Our tape for this heavyweight matchup between Kharitonov and Kongo. 84-inch reach for Cheick Kongo. You just don't see that often. 75 for Kharitonov. That's why I say he needs to get this into boxing range.
With the official introductions, here once again is Michael C. Williams.
Bellator MMA live on Showtime from the Sanford Pentagon here in Sioux Falls. The time has come for the main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Sanctioned by the South Dakota Athletic Commission Chairman Mike Kilmer, Vice Chairman Lee Loaf. And now, first introducing the blue corner. At 6'4", weighing in 264.8 pounds, the veteran professional tonight enters with 32 wins, 8 losses, fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Sergei Kharitonov. And across the cage, his adversary, fighting out of the red corner. At 6'4", weighing in 247 pounds, the former Bellator title challenger stands with 30 professional victories, 11 defeats, 2 draws, fighting out of Paris, France, introducing Cheick Kongo. And the referee in charge, Mike Kharitonov.
All right, gentlemen, been over the rules already. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now if you want. The sound of the bell. Come on out and handle your business. Let's go.
2 of Cheick Kongo's 3 previous wins have come via first-round knockout. For Sergei Kharitonov, he has only gone to the judges 3 times in 42 professional fights. The bell and round 1, Cheick Kongo with the red gloves, Sergei Kharitonov in the blue gloves, and he comes out with a battering ram jab. I mentioned earlier, Kharitonov had trained and picked the brain of Evander Holyfield, and I remember back in the Pride FC days against a much smaller Murillo Ninja Rua, but Kharitonov really put on a display of the sweet science, and that was, well, 17 years ago, John.
Look, let's be honest, Sergei has got good boxing skills. He's got heavy hands. He's not incredibly fast, but his hand speed is actually pretty fast, and he gets those shots on target as soon as he gets his footwork down with his opponent. Cheick needs to make sure that he gets himself off of the cage. Don't let Kharitonov control that distance and range. Kharitonov almost using a shoulder roll.
Is that the shoulder roll? We've got 3:43 left in the first round, and Kharitonov and Kongo utilizing his telephone pole jab in the right hand by Kongo, as Kongo again has a huge reach advantage.
He does have that.
And now marking up the face of Kharitonov, but Kharitonov had early success closing the gap and landing some shots.
That's exactly what Cheick needs to do. Like I said, all the way in or all the way out. If you're on the outside range, keep him out away from you. Use that long reach that you have.
Kongo fighting out of the southpaw stance,
which is not normal for him.
I was going to say, trying to bedevil Sergei Kharitonov, and back to southpaw he goes again. 2 minutes gone in the opening round, and you know that at any time in the heavyweight division, they can light the wick. Light the fuse, my man.
And Sergei has got a very heavy jab. Again, it's not that lightning fast thing, but when he decides to throw it, it's heavy.
Uppercut you talked about. And now Cheick Kongo beginning to find his rhythm, picking off Kharitonov, and again, bludgeoning his face with that jab. Just past the midway point of the opening round. And it's Kharitonov continuing to track Kongo. But Kongo keeping him at distance with the jab.
Kongo doing a very good job, at least with his footwork, to establish that I'm going to keep a range I may not be able to keep my back off of the cage, but he keeps moving side to side. That's where he should be staying, somewhere right along that.
Lead right uppercut by Kharitonov, and again, making that investment to the body early. The more you go to the body, the better chance you could, well, drown your opponent when it gets to deeper waters.
It's obvious that in studying Kharitonov, Kongo decided that southpaw was something that gave him problems. He's used that a lot. Now he's back to the orthodox stance.
Coming up on the final 90 seconds of the first round. Still, Kharitonov and Kongo trying to plant the flag, so to speak. Trying to establish some dominance, but it's Kharitonov continues to follow Kongo. Kongo unloads a right that misses, and Kharitonov back to the breadbasket with the jab.
But Kharitonov ending up finishing with that leg kick. Both guys are landing. Both guys have landed good strikes. No one's been hurt here, but that's a big right hand by Kharitonov.
Final minute as Kongo using some upper body movement, but still along the fence and stumbles. Kharitonov flipped him. But why is Kongo staying along the fence, John?
I really don't know right now. I'm watching what he's doing, and it's, again, Kharitonov's jab, not fast, but it is heavy. And it hit Kongo there. Kongo's trying to light him up inside with the right hand.
And Kharitonov came back with a right left that scored. 30 seconds left in the first round.
And that heavy jab of Kharitonov is starting to take its toll on Kongo.
Right uppercut.
He's coming.
Kongo's chin.
This is what he wants.
And now Kharitonov, again the veteran, stepping back, resetting. Doesn't want to walk into a big blast from Cheick Kongo. An interesting opening round. And Sergei Kharitonov and Kongo putting his back. It seems like he may have suffered an eye injury.
Yeah, but it was a punch.
When he challenged Ryan Bader, the fight was over due to an accidental eye poke. Let's see what happened in this instance.
He got caught with a kick, if I recall. He gets hit. Watch the kick here. It's tough to see because the referee's kind of there, but look what happens.
Oh, wow.
The toe just slides up by the eye, and that might have slid into his eye a little bit, but that's legal. There's no eye poke in that situation.
Right.
Kongo has to fight his way through it.
This is where you got to earn it, baby. Okay? We got to go for it. We got to do it. Get that jab working.
But it was the jab of Kharitonov that made the difference. Watch the jab here. Boom. That's the one that puts Kongo down. It's just a heavy sledgehammer type of jab. And he is landing it more frequently as that round went on. Kharitonov with the uppercut. At boxing range, Kongo is going to be in trouble against Kharitonov.
And you heard Tiki Gosen in Kongo's corner imploring him to stick his jab. He has the longer reach.
He does.
And he's got to use the longer stick. Kharitonov and Kongo touch gloves before they resume trying to touch each other with the power of the heavyweights. And Kongo gets backed up again from a jab. It's a power jab of Kharitonov.
We've seen Kharitonov hit guys with that same jab and do the same thing.
Manny Pacquiao, much smaller weight class, had a devastating power jab.
Right now, Kongo's having problems with his balance as far as when that jab is hitting him. It's driving him back.
And Kongo remains against the fence.
I know, sometimes you just look and you go, you've got to move your feet.
Kongo with the lead knee, now storming ahead. And Kongo looking to get into the range. And now Kongo establishing the jab. Now both needing to find the necessary range. Oh, and Kongo gets clipped, but off balance, looking for the takedown. And Kharitonov defends it.
That doesn't help Cheick at all. Burned a lot of energy there going into him.
And that jab again continues to bother Cheick Kongo. Kharitonov opening up a wide chasm in terms of strikes landed. And Cheick Kongo's body language.
Cheick Kongo's body language is not good right now. He needs to open up. He needs to use his hands to keep Kharitonov back instead of just sitting there with his hands up against the cage.
Another stiff jab that lands for Kharitonov, but he needs to follow up with the right. Meanwhile, it's putting the jab out there.
Well, he just did a nice 1-2 combination by Kongo. This is where he wants to keep the fight. Stay in the
Nice
center.
parry of the jab by Kharitonov. Good fight IQ, the master of sport in boxing in his native Russia. Had a couple of pro boxing matches before resuming his MMA career and returning to Bellator MMA.
Well, he won those boxing matches because he's got heavy hands.
And a heavy jab. The knee and the right hand. Great combo by Kongo. We'd like to see a bit more of that type of offense.
It was a very good thought by Kongo. Opening up, using that right hand followed by the knee.
It is incredible to witness, though, the effectiveness of Kharitonov's jab. And now Kongo hopes to return the favor.
Basics work when you use them correctly, and Kharitonov closes the distance, uses that jab when he's at the right, so he's hitting Kongo at the end of it.
And it knocks him off balance, John.
Which is telling you how much power is in the punches of Kharitonov. Certain guys will touch you and you go, that is just different than anybody else I've ever felt.
Yet, Kharitonov may be playing with fire a little bit in terms of his hand. I mean, he's comfortable. He's in the zone, obviously.
Kharitonov, if you're watching, watch his little slight head movements, especially with the hands. Little head movements back and forth. He gets touched at times, but he also slides through a lot.
Not that one. The right hand lands.
Hurt right
and
there.
Another right hand.
Kharitonov got hurt. Kharitonov got hurt in that.
A minute and a half, and now Kongo unloading on Kharitonov. Check Kongo, stapling Kharitonov to the fence. Right uppercuts, and Kharitonov seems to have weathered the storm.
He might have weathered the storm, but he definitely got hurt in that. This is a big moment for Cheick. Nice knee.
A nasty knee by Kongo. Check Kongo looking to take Kharitonov off his feet after lighting him up in the stand-up.
He's got his hands clasped, so he should be down.
A thunderous ovation following the thunderous takedown by Kongo.
Kharitonov is not looking good right now. He's not moving. He's not changing position. Kongo needs to just posture up and start raining down shots.
Kongo looking to eliminate the bitter aftertaste of what went down in his native France.
Kongo moving him out.
And looking to resume the winning ways here in Bellator MMA. Hammer fist by Kongo.
20 seconds left.
And now Cheick Kongo looking perhaps for his fourth submission. Has a rear naked choke victory on his resume.
Kharitonov's going to probably make it through this round.
But will he make it to the third?
Kongo's put out a lot of energy, Moro.
And he's looking for the rear. He tapped before the bell. He tapped before the bell. Mamma mia! High drama in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Kongo is exhausted, like I said. He's put out a lot of energy. He got that tap with no time left.
We have Olympic gold medalist Gable Steveson, who won Olympic gold with 1 second left in this fight. Well, here, at less than a second left in the round. What a shot. You saw it, the tap right before the bell.
Let's take a look at the end of this round. You see Kongo here. He's got the back. He's squeezing. He doesn't have the legs. But that squeeze and the fact that Kharitonov was tired was enough to get him to tap.
Incredible turn of events here. And what a dramatic conclusion to our main event. Cheick Kongo with checkmate on Sergei Kharitonov, and yet Kongo is completely exhausted, putting the squeeze on that rear naked choke and squeezing the fighting spirit out of Sergei Kharitonov.
That was the big right hand that you saw it stiffen the legs of Kharitonov. Kongo went after him, goes into the cage, trying to drive uppercuts here. Kharitonov was hurt. He almost made it through this round. He was able to get himself in a position where he had the clinch, but then you saw Kongo come down. Big knee right here off the Muay Thai. Look at the head pop up. That's usually a Kharitonov move. Big shots again by Kongo, knee to the body. And then he comes in after this, drops down, gets his hands around the body, takes him down, and right at the end, goes for the squeeze on the choke. Gets the tap. Check out what happens in this arena when that tap happens, because they knew exactly what was going on in this fight. Look at that.
Let's make it official with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, it comes to an end by way of a rear naked choke. The tap officially 4 minutes, 59 seconds into round number 2. The winner by submission, Cheick Kongo.
Cheick Kongo conquers Sergei Kharitonov with just 1 second left in the second round, recording the rear naked choke victory. And Kongo, the number 3 ranked heavyweight, gets back in the win column.